Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Venicz here, and today in this video I will be finally doing a slide up tutorial since a lot of you guys have been asking for this for months now, so here it is. I will be touching on different techniques that you can do with slide hopping. I'll be touching up on strafing, the proper way of slide hopping, things you can do to maximize or get more speed on your movement, pretty much like that. Be sure to drop a like in the video, also subscribe to the channel with the bell on if you haven't yet, because I will be making more content like this in the future, and if you don't want to miss it, be sure to do that. Also, don't forget to follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram, join the Discord in the description box down below on the pinned comment, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first thing you need to know is the basic slide hopping. So pretty much I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do basic slide hopping, but if you don't know how to do it yet, just walk and then jump before you land, then press shift and then just click doing the rhythm, the mechanic, the thing like that. Yeah, I mean you might find it hard. Some people might find it hard when you're doing it in the first try, but it might take a while for you to get it. It might take a few minutes, a few hours probably, but yeah, it's not gonna take you that long if you actually practice on doing it. Because all of us playing Conquer had this experience on struggling to do the basic slide hopping mechanic. So don't worry about it, don't stress it out. Just slide hop, practice it. If you keep failing, just keep practicing. You will get there. Here's a quick tip: the later you do it, the faster you go. It may sound a bit weird, but what I mean by that, if you do it a bit like a second late, then you shift, you will be more faster, if that makes any sense. So what I mean by that is I'm going to walk, I'm going to press W and then space, and then I'm just gonna shift for like a second or two late, and then I'm gonna keep doing that. That will give me more speed actually. Yeah, it's really important to do that as well, but yeah, don't stress it out, practice it. It will take time if you don't learn it correctly, I guess. I mean, it will take time for all of us. I mean, slide hopping is not hard. I mean, slide hopping is not easy, especially if you're a beginner. I mean, same thing happened to me, same thing happened to everyone else. And yeah, also sorry for the voice, I'm a bit sick, but it's getting quite better. But yeah, without further ado, let's go right into the next one. So second thing you need to know is strafing, or strafe hopping, strafe slide hopping, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna just call it strafing. So strafing is pretty much adding another key to your slide hopping. Also, don't go crazy. For the people out there that just knows W and shift, don't go crazy. This is not gonna be extremely hard or complex. It's not gonna be really hard, it's just gonna be simple. So when you're slide hopping, right, you're going to implement or you're going to apply A or D. I might sound like a psycho there, but yeah, you're going to apply A or D. So what I mean by that is, because if you're walking while holding A, you have 2 times the speed of walking normally. As you can see right now, this is me walking normally. And then this is me strafe walking. You're not going to be clicking them at the same time, because if you click them at the same time, it's not gonna apply, it's not gonna work, it's useless. And also, don't try to press A and D at the same time and then slide up, because that's just gonna mess you up. It's not gonna work, it's going to be useless. So just follow that. What I'm doing in the screen right now is a representation of me holding A or D. So this is me slide hopping with A. You guys get the point of the A. And now, this is me slide hopping with the D. Big difference, kind of. Not really, but yeah. Now, this is me side hopping with A and D combined at the same time. Nothing too crazy, I'm just applying them both. It's not that hard, honestly. I mean, it's gonna take a bit of time to get the rhythm correctly. I mean, when I first learned about it, I mean, I hated it. Trust me, I absolutely despise shaping. I want that thing out of here. It's too hard for me. But I got used to it, and now I can't stop side hopping without applying strafing. And I hope that happens to you guys as well, because that literally multiplies your normal speed, and it's gonna be great for you if you manage to learn it. I mean, you're gonna be more faster. You're going to be confusing your enemies more than what the normal, than what's the average is like, pretty much. So yeah, learn shaping. Shaping might take a bit of time for you to learn, but it's not gonna be that hard. I mean, yeah, it might take a while, just a while. It might take you like a couple of days if you have a hard time on it. I mean, practice makes perfect. So pretty much just practice strafing. Practice applying A or D to your movement. So yeah, you can also just apply A or D. You don't need to apply A and D. If you're really having a hard time combining both of them, then you can just go with A or D. That's it. No hard time for you if you can't do it. But if you can apply them, but if you want to apply them but you're not good at it, then just practice it, because it will take some time. Trust me. I mean, it happened to me, it happened to everyone else, so don't worry about it. Don't stress it out. Just chill and practice. So yeah. So the next one is ADSing. So what I mean by ADSing is aiming down sights. It's when you pretty much aim. So a lot of people don't know this, but when you actually aim and then slide hop, it gives you more speed. And also it helps you with slide hopping on corners. So what I mean by that is, when you're slide hopping, apply aiming on it. So you're slide hopping back and forth, right? But you're noticing that you're not getting as much speed, even though you're applying the strafing thing, right? So what you want to do is slide up back and forth with the strafing thing, or with A or D, or A and D, then make sure to ADS with it. And trust me, that will give you more speed. So I'm doing it in the screen right now. As you can see, I'm going back and forth, normal side hopping, and then strafing, and then I'm ADSing, or aiming down sights. And as you can see, I'm getting more faster. Also, this works with any weapon in the game. It works with any weapon, except for the knife. I mean, yeah, it also works for the knife. I forgot it can ADS. But yeah, make sure to do that. It gives you more speed. Just a quick thing, because a lot of people don't do this, especially with the new people. They just go and sign up back and forth. So the next thing that I want to say to you guys is, I don't really know how to call this, but I will be just saying it in a sentence. So when you're slide hopping, make sure to whip out your knife first and then your weapon. so you will already have speed when you whip out your weapon. So what I mean by that is side up with your knife, because your knife has a high jump height. So because your knife has a high jump height, so pretty much what you want to do is do that. When you're side hopping, whip out your knife first, side up and side up back and forth and stuff, and then whip out your weapon, because when you do that, you already have enough speed. Side up with your knife first and then whip out your weapon too, so you have enough speed to be more faster with your weapon. Also, a thing that I forgot to mention about the ADS thing. So when you're on the corner, you're going too fast, right? When you're about to go to a corner, then you're going too fast, to make sure to ADS, because it actually slows you down. Yeah, going in a corner, when you're about to go to a corner and then you ADS or you aim down sights, it's going to slow you down, and it's really helpful, so you can go back, so you can return back, and then just keep side hopping. So yeah, just a quick note, if you side hop and then you see a corner, make sure to ADS, and then it will slow you down so that you can go back and then side hop. So yeah, that's just a quick thing on why ADSing helps with going around corners and stuff in Crunchyroll. And yeah, also when it comes to ramps, it's not a big deal actually. Just press shift for a little longer, and then yeah, you can just go back to normal side hopping. And yeah, also when it comes to jumping in some certain areas, like there's like a block there, I don't know what to call it, but that's it in the screen right now. When you want to jump in those type of areas, just make sure to get the timing correctly, and then side up, and then just turn around. It's gonna take a bit of time, but yeah, just make sure to get the timing correctly, because I mess this up a lot. Every time I mess it, but yeah, try to get the timing correctly, and then just quick turn, and yeah, then you're gonna get used to it. I mean, I'm not used to it, kind of, because I still mess up, but yeah, it's gonna take some timing for you, or yeah, it's gonna take some timing for you to get used to it, but you'll get used to it, trust me. I mean, I'm not used to it, but sometimes I get it correctly. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up the video there. If you guys enjoyed today's video, then be sure to drop a like at the video. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because I will be making more Conquer content like this, more Conquer tutorial videos like this in the future. And if you don't want to miss it, then be sure to do that. Also, don't forget to follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram, join the Discord in the description box down below, and I'll be wrapping up the video there. And yeah, I will be seeing you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support. And yeah.